Oh, coming through. It's pretty cold out there.
All clear. Second Wolf. We'll set up operations here. Yes, First Wolf. Bjorn, Jensen, set up a security perimeter and rotating patrols. As Odin bids. Yeah. I want communications and first aid up in 10. Davin, Sigmund, get the gear unpacked. On it. Sure. Let's get this command post up and running, Wolves.
Alright, welcome to part 1 of Let's Play 2 Human. I'm your host, RC5665, and today we're just going to take a little brief walk through the Hall of Heroes, which is basically what this place is. Yeah, we're not here for any particular reason, but just to sightsee.
Assault squad, you're with Baldur. Move out.
So essentially, they're going to be talking quite a lot. The squad talks are quite a decent amount. And as you immediately notice, the combat system is going to be very Devil May Cry oriented, as you'll see soon. And also, this is a really unique thing that 2 Human offered.
Nothing but ghosts here, First Wolf. Place has been dead a long time.
I'm walking during a cutscene. Camera angle.
What was that? It's a long way down. I can't even see the bottom. You will if you don't shut up, Private.
Ouch. Ouch. And here's another thing. The goblin will show up, and I can run in super circles! Do you see me? Do you? I think he sees me. So basically, how combat works is, this is an Xbox 360 exclusive, so whatever, you know, doesn't really matter. It's a game, it's fun, you know. But essentially, the way the combat works is you flick the right stick in the direction, or hold it in the direction of the enemy that you want to attack is in. And most of the time you'll fly straight to them and beat the crap out of them. Which I think is really easy, and it's a lot of fun, too. Because once you get to higher level, it becomes like child's play. It's really quite something. You can watch your character, which is, his name is Baldur, by the way. He's one of the sons of Odin. And it's quite interesting because you literally, when you get a high enough level and enough equipment, you'll be flinging across the screen every which way, and it looks hilarious, and it's a lot of fun. So, boy, yeah. All right, so as you notice, the music changed. We got lots of enemies to defeat here. Now, this game is a pure gem released by Silicon Knights in 2008. Now, this game received so many bad reviews, it wasn't even funny. Like, this game, I can't even count how many bad reviews this game got. They were pretty just ridiculous. You can tell that a lot of these reviewers were paid to tell you that this was a bad game, when it isn't. It is anything but a bad game. Now, here's some of the main points that they talked about, which really frustrated them. Sometimes you'll get points where the camera won't work properly. That was one of the main dings that they gave it. And also, another ding they gave it was this very kind of cutscene here, this very situation. He's dead, and a Valkyrie comes down from the ceiling. That's a Valkyrie, you idiot.
She's beautiful. She's a Valkyrie! Come to take Isborg to Valhalla!
Oh! You can hear that bear grunting in the background.
Why in Odin's name are we here?
Good question. Let me think on that for a moment. So now initiates one of the flashback sequences, which you actually get to control yourself in, by the way. Well, at least not for the first little bit here. Yeah, you stand attention to me.
Lord Baldur, Lord Heimdall has requested your presence within his hall. I'll inform him that you're on your way.
Should totally switch to Japanese voice acting for the hell of it. Thanks for bowing down to me. Now you can stand back up. Thank you. Hooray! Long way down. Too far. I don't want to fall that far. Conveniently placed invisible walls prevent me from falling to my death. Oh, I'm just a god. Just kidding.
I have had many humans call my hall the Cliffs of Heaven.
Bullcrap!
Ironic that it represents our world as it once was. Every day I am reminded of what we are fighting to restore. Every day I am reminded that we fight for the benefit of mankind.
And not for ourselves. Yeah.
Welcome home. How are you feeling, brother?
I would feel better if we had caught the beast. Any trace on the arm?
It is definitely of machine origin, but of a design and composition that is totally new. You said it consumed one of the bar's patrons?
Yes. It bit a man's head off and appeared to drink blood from his neck. Why would a machine do that?
For nourishment, perhaps? Maybe it's part organic with synthetic components. Without the whole specimen, anything is but a guess.
I will take an expeditionary force to secure one.
There will be no expedition, Baldur. Our attention needs to be elsewhere. Hell has dissolved the Pact of the Fallen, sending task forces on unimportant quests.
We are humanity's protectors. We cannot sit idly by as they are eaten by this monster.
Very well. A small expeditionary force shall be put at your disposal.
So small, they're insignificant. What if I'm not using bullets? I'm using a mace.
Now this is a battle. I've got to hit. Pick your
Hurrah! Now, one of them really... what I was going to say about the Valkyrie sequence is when you die, a Valkyrie will come down from the ceiling and take you up to Valhalla, and then basically make you respawn. You don't lose much. Your armor and your weapons will get damaged, as most RPGs offer that kind of a punishment. And, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Now, here's one thing that a lot of reviewers didn't seem to understand the concept of. This game is not exactly easy. So here's the thing. You always, I cannot stress this enough, when you get a new item or two, come into your inventory screen and equip the new crap that you have gained. Because if you don't, you're going to die a lot. Just saying. Like, I seriously cannot stress this enough. Always, when you get some new items, equip them. Always.
Looks like a vehicle track or something. Freight, perhaps. It's a funeral path. The dead were moved along these.
Those are dead? No, I think they're machine goblins, actually. And they'll get a fair ways, and then they'll jump down to try and ensue and stop us from proceeding any further. Huh! What the hell is that thing? It looks like a Gundark. It's not a Gundark. Gundarks are Star Wars. It looks cool nonetheless, and they offer a unique strategic thing within this game, as is. I think I just got a blue item there. Now, as you notice, these things that drop out of enemies are called runes. Obviously, because, you know, this is a Norse mythology kind of game, so it makes sense that there are Norse runes here. And I just leveled up. Now, the best thing I can suggest, especially for later levels, is to always learn how to do aerial combos. Knock them into the air and deal with them with something like that. It's pretty easy to do, and will save your ass a lot in the long run. Just saying. Let's continue onward into this room as we face more of these guys. They are piles of trash, aren't they? Like, look at the dings and dents I'm putting into these guys.
Really, Pop? This is thirsty work. If we make it out of here, I'll buy you more meat than even you can drink. I'm gonna hold you to that much.
Yeah, I like their conversations. The conversations that they have really kind of gives you an authentic feel to you know, you're the leader of these human soldiers. Baldur is a cybernetic god, one of the sons of Odin, and, you know, you get a real sense of being a leader and a god being playing as Baldur because of the guys that you know, the wolves that you fight with.
Not even breaking a sweat.
They're great. But, yeah, anyway, we're going to encounter a new enemy up top here, which is called the Troll. Not the internet type that seek to piss you off whenever they get the chance. These guys can be annoying. Within the first several levels,
I think we're in trouble. You're learning fast, recruit.
we're not in trouble, I just took them out. Yeah, we did it.
That's it.
Now we get another flashback sequence, where we can actually control ourselves. Time to think again, Baldur.
Very well. A small expeditionary force shall be put at your disposal. Ah, Sister Freya.
Welcome home, Baldur. You've been greatly missed.
Baldur has captured an artifact belonging to the enemy. I was thinking that perhaps the Norns could aid us. If you could take him to them?
Of course. I doubt there will be a problem. We can go now if it's important.
Baldur seems to think so.
Hey!
I will leave you in Freya's capable hands.
This is called the World Tree. Pretty cool, huh? It's fairly large. Takes up 1/4 of the room.
It's good to have you back. For a while, many of us thought that you were truly lost.
I was.
But a few of us had faith.
I had a GPS.
You were one of them?
I'm used to waiting for you.
Hey,
If I had not already made my vows to Niana.
What's been and gone is done. But perhaps we could start anew.
give me a new GPS.
If you need someone, I'll be here for you.
I will keep that in mind.
But give me a new GPS.
Come on. We don't want to keep the Norns waiting.
I like GPS. Just saying. Wait for me.
Look into the pool. Concentrate on the surface.
Okay.
You will feel a small tingling as you do. Don't worry about it. It's just the handshaking protocols kicking in.
I'm handshaking with water? Cool!
Just relax. And watch.
Okay. Forgot to bring my watch.
The Norns are Fey creatures. Always together and speaking as one entity. But divided into 3 distinct personalities. So try not to stare.
Which one?
Most of them don't like attention. Remember that this is their world, not ours. There are some things even gods should not intrude upon.
Like? They're smart. Whoops, I messed that one up. They're pot smoking place. Yeah, they're smart poking. I don't know. So what I'm doing is I'm looking around for these. These are called rune shrines, I believe. Nice. I had to sneeze right there. In order to be able to make this Let's Play perfect, I needed to sneeze. I need to sneeze in every part. But before we continue on with this part, because there is a cutscene at the end of this that will be showing off in the beginning of the next part, one of the most important things to learn is when you're in this world, always explore for new things, because you're going to find some really cool stuff when you do. So always make that a mental note of exploring and making sure you're looking for every nook and cranny that you can possibly explore. Because as I said, there's a lot of really cool stuff that you can grab. Like, I believe I got this one. Yeah, I did. So, you know, sometimes you'll accidentally go to the wrong rune shrine that you've been to before. Don't worry about that. There will be plenty more around for you as you progress, and you also gain some pretty interesting new abilities and whatnot as you go through. So here's the last one. I'm going to collect this last one, and then I'm going to continue in the next part with some other stuff and whatnot. So yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching the first part of this Let's Play, and I don't know what's up here. I don't actually think there's anything up here this way. So I will see you guys in the next part as we continue on in this quest. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you later. Scepter out. Out like an onion roll! Aww. Well, at least you can't see me now.